Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of hair growth. Let's be real, a full head of hair is something many of us strive for. It can impact our confidence, our self-esteem, even how we feel about ourselves on a day-to-day basis. But between the miracle tonics and the old wives' tales, it's hard to know what actually works. That's why we're here to separate the myths from the science, to help you understand what really makes a difference when it comes to hair growth. Whether you're dealing with hair loss or just want to improve the health of your hair, this video will give you the knowledge you need to make informed decisions. We'll be debunking popular products, looking at the science behind hair growth, and giving you practical tips that you can actually use. Stick around because we're about to empower you with the truth about hair growth. Alright, let's start by tackling some of the most common myths about hair growth that we've all heard. You know the ones they get passed down through generations, whispered across barbershops, and plastered all over the internet. Myth number 1, cutting your hair makes it grow faster. Now I hate to break it to you, but this is just not true. Cutting your hair only affects the shaft, the visible part of the hair, not the follicle beneath the skin where growth actually happens. Myth number 2, wearing hats causes hair loss. Again, totally false. Hats don't suffocate your hair follicles or restrict blood flow. If anything, a hat can actually protect your scalp from sun damage, which can lead to healthier hair. Myth number 3, stress causes permanent hair loss. While chronic stress can contribute to hair loss, it's usually not permanent. Once the stress is managed, hair often grows back. Myth number 4, brushing your hair 100 strokes a day is essential for growth. This one's a classic. Overbrushing can actually lead to breakage and damage. Be gentle with your hair and focus on detangling, not hitting a magic number. Myth number 5, you inherit hair loss from your mother's side. While genetics do play a role in hair loss, it's not as simple as looking at your mother's family. Hair loss patterns can be inherited from either parent. Myth number 6, sleeping with your hair down makes it grow faster. This one's just silly. Your hair doesn't know if it's up or down while you sleep. Tie it up if you prefer, but don't expect a growth miracle. Myth number 7, plucking gray hair makes more grow back. Another myth that just won't die. Plucking a gray hair only removes that one hair. It doesn't affect the surrounding follicles. Myth number 8, hair products can block hair growth. Most hair products, when used correctly, don't penetrate the scalp deeply enough to affect hair growth. However, product buildup can clog follicles, so keep your scalp clean. Myth number 9, only men experience hair loss. Absolutely not. Hair loss affects both men and women, although the patterns and causes may differ. Myth number 10, there's no way to stop hair loss once it starts. This is simply not true. While we can't control everything about our genes, there are treatments and lifestyle changes that can slow down or even reverse hair loss. Now that we've busted some myths, let's dive into the actual science behind hair growth. Understanding this process will help you make smarter decisions about your hair care routine. First, it's important to know that hair growth happens in cycles. Each hair follicle goes through 3 phases: anagen, catagen, and telogen. The anagen phase is the active growth phase. During this time, cells in the hair follicle divide rapidly, pushing the hair shaft upward. This phase can last for several years. The catagen phase is a short transitional phase. Hair growth slows down and the hair follicle shrinks. This phase lasts for a few weeks. The telogen phase is the resting phase. The hair shaft is no longer growing and is eventually shed. This phase lasts for a few months. Now, several factors can influence these hair growth cycles, including genetics, hormones, nutrition, and overall health. Genetics determine your hair type, color, and even your predisposition to hair loss. Hormones, particularly androgens like testosterone, play a significant role in hair growth and loss. Nutrition is crucial because hair follicles need a steady supply of nutrients like protein, biotin, and iron to grow healthy hair. And finally, underlying health conditions like thyroid disorders or autoimmune diseases can impact hair growth as well. So, it's not just about one magic solution. It's about understanding the complex interplay of these factors and addressing any underlying issues that might be affecting your hair growth. Let's be honest, the hair growth industry is flooded with products that promise miraculous results. But sadly, many of these products are nothing more than marketing hype. One of the biggest culprits is shampoos and conditioners that claim to regrow hair. While some ingredients might temporarily plump up the hair shaft, making it appear thicker, they won't actually stimulate new hair growth. Then there are the hair growth serums and oils that often contain a cocktail of exotic-sounding ingredients. While some of these ingredients might have anecdotal evidence to support their claims, they often lack scientific backing and haven't been rigorously tested. Another common tactic is to use before and after photos that are often misleading or even completely fabricated. Don't be swayed by dramatic transformations that seem too good to be true. It's also important to be wary of products that make outrageous claims like regrow hair in just 7 days, or cure baldness permanently. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Instead of falling for these marketing ploys, focus on products that contain scientifically proven ingredients like minoxidil or finasteride. And always consult with a dermatologist or trichologist to determine the best course of treatment for your individual needs. Remember, real hair growth takes time and consistency. Don't waste your money on products that promise overnight miracles. Now that we've separated the myths from the marketing, let's talk about what actually works for hair growth. Here are some scientifically proven methods that can help. First and foremost, a healthy diet. Just like our bodies need the right fuel to function, our hair follicles need essential nutrients to grow strong and healthy hair. Make sure you're eating a balanced diet rich in protein, iron, zinc, biotin, and vitamins A, C, and D. Next up, stress management. Chronic stress can disrupt the hair growth cycle and lead to hair loss. Find healthy ways to manage stress, such as exercise, yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature. Scalp massage. Regular scalp massages can improve blood flow to the scalp, delivering vital nutrients to the hair follicles. Use your fingertips to gently massage your scalp for a few minutes each day. Low-level laser therapy, LLLT. LLLT devices emit red light that can penetrate the scalp and stimulate cellular activity, potentially promoting hair growth. While more research is needed, LLLT has shown promising results in some studies. Minoxidil. This topical medication is available over the counter and has been shown to be effective in slowing down hair loss and promoting hair regrowth in some people. It works by increasing blood flow to the scalp and prolonging the anagen phase of hair growth. Finasteride. This oral medication is available by prescription only and is used to treat male pattern baldness. It works by blocking the production of dihydrotestosterone, DHT, a hormone that can shrink hair follicles. Hair transplant surgery. This is a more invasive option but can be effective for people with significant hair loss. During a hair transplant, hair follicles are taken from a donor area and transplanted to the balding area. Platelet-rich plasma (PRP) therapy. PRP therapy involves drawing a small amount of your blood, processing it to concentrate the platelets, and then injecting it into the scalp. Platelets contain growth factors that are thought to stimulate hair growth. Remember, what works for one person may not work for another. It's important to consult with a qualified healthcare professional to determine the best course of action for your individual needs and medical history. Now, beyond the treatments and products, there are some simple everyday things you can do to promote healthier hair. Think of these as your non-negotiables for happy hair. First up, gentle detangling. Wet hair is more prone to breakage, so be extra careful when detangling after a shower. Use a wide-tooth comb and start from the ends, working your way up to prevent damage. Next, avoid heat styling as much as possible. Heat can dry out your hair, making it brittle and prone to breakage. If you must use heat, apply a heat protectant spray beforehand and use the lowest heat setting possible. Hydration is key. Just like our bodies need water to function, our hair needs moisture to stay healthy and strong. Make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day, and consider using a hydrating hair mask once or twice a week. Choose the right hair products. Avoid shampoos and conditioners that contain harsh sulfates and parabens, which can strip your hair of its natural oils. Look for products that are specifically designed for your hair type. Be mindful of your hairstyle. Tight hairstyles like ponytails or braids can pull on your hair and lead to breakage. Try to vary your hairstyles and avoid wearing your hair too tight for extended periods. Protect your hair from the sun. Just like our skin, our hair can be damaged by the sun's UV rays. Wear a hat when spending time outdoors, especially during peak hours. Get enough sleep. Sleep is crucial for overall health, including hair growth. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to allow your body to repair and regenerate. Manage stress. As we discussed earlier, chronic stress can disrupt the hair growth cycle. Find healthy ways to manage stress, such as exercise, yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature. Be patient and consistent. Remember, hair growth takes time. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results overnight. Be consistent with your hair care routine and healthy habits, and you'll eventually reap the rewards. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more science-backed health tips. Remember, achieving healthy hair is a journey, not a race. There's no one-size-fits-all solution, but by understanding the science, being mindful of the products you use, and adopting healthy habits, you can take control of your hair growth. And as always, if you have any concerns about hair loss or any other health issues, don't hesitate to consult with a qualified healthcare professional. Stay informed, stay empowered, and keep rocking that amazing hair.